What's poppin', nappers? Today, I'm going to be ranking every dollar ever made. For simplicity's sake, I've decided to arrange everything in alphabetical order, so we're going to start with the dime. So there's two main things about the dime. One, it's too small. Two, it's kind of confusing because people always say a dime is a dozen, but it's not. It's 10. So for that reason, I'm putting the dime in D tier. Next up, we have the $50 bill, which no one actually knows who's on the front of it. And I've only ever seen like 3 of them. So I'm going to put this one in the B tier. Next up, we've got Abe Lincoln. And you know what? He's just got that look, you know? So for that reason, he's going in the A tier. Next up, we have the $50 coin. And this thing weighs like 5 pounds, so it's too big to be practical. But you might be able to use it as a weapon. So I'm going to put it in C tier. Next up is the nickel, and I have a few things to say about the nickel. 1, it tricks you into thinking it's a quarter, which is bad. I hate it. 2, it's weirdly smooth. And 3, why is it the same size as a quarter? D tier. Next up, we've got the $1 bill, which just kind of basic, nothing much going on with it. So it's going to go in the B tier. Next up, we've got the $1 coin, which is literally made of gold, but that's about it. So it's going to go in the A tier. Next up, we've got the $100 bill, which 1, has the most money of any dollar. 2, it's got my boy Benjamin Button, the greatest mailman ever made. And 3, it gives mail carriers something to aspire to. If anyone ever surpasses him, they get their face on the $100 bill. S tier, all the way. Next up, we've got the penny, which I've only got 2 words for. Smashed penny. A tier, absolutely. Next up, we've got the quarter, which I think is the perfect coin. You use it for gumball machines, coin flips, you can bounce it into a glass. It's the perfect size. S tier all the way. Next up, we've got the $10 bill, which aside from having 4 musicals named after it, it doesn't have much going on, so it's going to go in the B tier. Next up, we've got the $20 bill. Why is it not a $25 bill to match the quarter? You did a bad job, Andrew. C tier. And finally, we've got the $2 bill. Why does this exist? C tier. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you want to see me tier list next.